GMP have run a 2-week firearm surrender. During that we've had over 200 weapons handed in. Some of those are live firing, replicas and antiques. So I'm really pleased with that response. The aim of the campaign has been to get weapons that can't fall into the wrong hands. Now some of these weapons will have been held by people that had an interest in guns, they like collecting antiques, but what's really important is if they fall into the wrong hands, that being that people get burgled, it means that criminals could end up with those weapons. And you'll see from some of these, they look very real. So if you get one of these pointed at you, you wouldn't know it's a replica or if it's a real firearm. We've had a variety of weapons handed in. One of the ones that I think is an interesting one is this is a deactivated Uzi, but as you can see if I pointed it at you, you wouldn't know that. We've also had an AK-47, which is there, and also a Bren. This is a World War II machine gun. Again, very large weapon, very intimidating. We've also had some antique weapons handed in, which are 2-pin revolvers, and if you can get ammunition for those, they are capable of being fired. GMP's worked with partners in order to make this a success, and also through engaging with the public, explaining why it's important that weapons don't fall into the wrong hands. And people want to collect them. I understand that they might have an interest in that, but it keeps the streets safer by making sure these weapons can't get into circulation. And that means that the streets of Manchester are safer as a result of this surrender.